I mean, obviously, you know, Brett had the dominant car tonight. You know, you hate to see it. You hate to see that get taken away from anybody, especially when it's you. But you know, we'll take it any way we can get it. It's not like we had a bad car and won the race. We had a really fast car. I think one that was capable of winning. We just had to have, you know, things go our way. Had to have a good restart, and was going to have a really good run on the bottom to get by him. And you know, fortunately, things kind of worked out. It didn't have to do that, but at the same time, still had to stay out front of that last green white checker. You know, a lot of people talk about my dad, you know, and having big shoes to fill, but at the same time, I'm me, and I'm out here racing, you know, and Dad's not. So, you know, for me, if I can just do the best I can do, you know, whatever people think I need to be able to do, that's their opinion. But in my opinion, I'm just going to do the best I can. That's all I can ask for.
There he is, second place. Nice round of applause, if you will, as he comes into the gym. Eric Jones, 17 years old, but no denying this guy right here, your race winner this afternoon at Pocono, Chase Elliott. Started in 33rd position. At the start. And lights it up here on the straightaway. 17 years old in his super speedway debut, comes home on an amazing winner. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Great fans here in Pocono. Elliott is your winner here this afternoon. Waiting for the checkered flag, and he is probably beaming from ear to ear right now. Chase Elliott, race fan! There he is! He can hear you, and I know he's a proud one down there, and Southwest Ford Robert can be his father.
And now as they go into turn number 3, that right-hander, he still has the advantage over Chase Elliott. Wiggling that truck. Could be a little loose, could be looking for fuel. Continues to wiggle the truck as they go to turn 4.
Another left-hander right here, turn 4.
Ty Dillon is at the furthest point away from the start-finish line right now. Can he hang on and stay in front of Chase Elliott? Up the long Andretti straight away they go.
Chase has a run on him.
Here comes Elliott looking to the inside. Side by side for the lead. Elliott has the advantage, but they're door to door as they go up looking into turn number 8.
Elliott can slide up. Or excuse me,
Dillon still has the inside line. He stays in front of the 94. Chase Elliott right on his back bumper. Through turn number 9 they go. Ty Dillon with the advantage. Elliott right on his back bumper, looking to the inside at 10. They make contact. Elliott spins the 3 into the tires, and Chase Elliott trying to hang on. Across the stripe he'll go. Elliott wins in Canada.
Katscing has spun around. Max Pappas around. Ryan Blaney as well.
In his 6th career start in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series, he's been in the top 10 in every race. Today he's in victory lane with a crumpled up left front fender. Chase, congratulations. It's been an awesome year for you. You got your first ARCA Series win earlier this season and a big one today, but tell me about that last corner.
Well, we only had so many shots to win these things, and I really hate to win them like that. I really do. That's not how I race, and it's never been how I've raced before. But I had a shot. I was up next to Ty. I knew he was going to try to chop me off, and I tried to make up the difference. Like I said, I don't like to win like that, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Try to get a victory lane, and just can't thank everybody enough. Aaron's, HinderCars.com, everybody that supports me, Mom and Dad, God. It's everybody that's a part of my program, and just really looking forward to things to come.
Because this is a good run here. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh, what a pass. Right around the top side, that momentum.
That is a pass, my man. 2 liters at 9.
One more lap and a mile and a half left to go for Chase Elliott to get his first win.
One more good lap. Leader is 2+ seconds out back.
Won a NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race last summer. Somewhat controversial circumstances surrounding the finish of that one, but what a bold outside pass on Kevin Harvick to take the lead in this one, and he's driven away with now a half a lap to go.
Elliott, there's your first nationwide win. I want to see the best burnout you ever did.
Chase Elliott wins in Texas.
Yes! Oh, the freaking dog, yes!
He wanted to.
That was a big move for Elliott Sadler right there. Great job.
Kyle Busch shuffled. Matt Kenseth through to second. And looking for the lead on Elliott Sadler. Coming to the white flag.
Look at Chase Elliott on those new tires.
Final lap at Darlington. Elliott to second. And Elliott Sadler, the race leader. Here comes Chase Elliott with a big run off two. He's going to do it again. Back-to-back wins. Chase Elliott wins at his first try at Darlington. Trouble in the back of the field. Brendan Gaughan turned out of traffic and into the inside wall.
Very nice work. I got a car at the start-finish line.
Oh, man, come on. Are you kidding me? 18 years old and did it again? You see where he came from? Amazing. Rick Hendrick has got to be freaking out right now. Along with Bill and Cindy and the team. Look at this.
I just can't believe this
Great
guy.
job. Coming to the white.
2 wins already this year for this young driver. The somewhat similar in length Texas Motor Speedway for his breakthrough win. The tricky Darlington Raceway a week later. They've had adversity lately, but they have bounced back today.
All he has to do is bring it back to the checkered flag.
You talk like that's an easy thing to do. As a driver, that can be difficult at times.
Yeah, and I got to give the crew a lot of credit here. You know, they pitted him early. They've had these fuel problems, but they've kind of fixed that and made an adjustment on their strategy. It's going to pay off.
Coming back from what could put a normal team or a normal guy down, Chase Elliott turns it around. He's going to win in Chicagoland.
Good job, buddy, there. Great job. By the way, everybody did their job tonight. That's what we got to do from here on out. Awesome job. Thank you very much.
500.
But the reigning series champion keeps himself in contention. Chase Elliott wins in Richmond.
You think somebody from 3rd or 4th can pull up there and upset that show?
White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. And the next flag going to end this one. The caution or the checkers. Can Chase Elliott hang on? 11 races at Daytona. Had a last lap pass for the win.
It looks like more aggressive on the outside. Look, here comes Logano. He's to Elliott.
Elliott goes up for the block. Opens the door for Sadler down low. He's working the double yellow line as they head to turn 3.
Logano's not clear.
Logano pushing him forward. When do you make the move if you're Joey Logano?
You hop to the outside as soon as you can now.
Last year's Daytona 500 winner. The man that will start on the pole tomorrow. Could there be contact? Chase Elliott. Wow. Dramatic finish at Daytona. Gets the checkered flag.
What a block by Chase Elliott.
That was a great finish. Great job by Chase Elliott. Joey Logano did everything he could do, but what a great day for Chase and that whole 88 team.
Got the pass done easier than it maybe should have been, and here we come to the white flag for Chase Elliott.
One more lap around the white country here today for Chase Elliott. That's Jesse Iwuji in the 36 in front of him. Let's see if the lap traffic causes any issues. This is turn 3, and then at the top of the hill, they call that 3A right here. And he gets around Jesse.
And Jesse was very nice there, let him go. Good thing to get out of the way of the leader here on the last lap. Let this race be settled amongst themselves. Noah hasn't dropped back as far as I thought he would, but he definitely hasn't had the pace to keep here of Chase. Chase is just on a rail in these last couple laps.
So Parker, obviously he wanted to learn a lot about what he needed to know for this circuit when it comes to racing on Sunday. A win is great. What do you think about the learning curve as well today?
Well, he won't have to go 64 laps on a set of tires, I can tell you that. But one thing he definitely could have learned is definitely restarting maybe on older tires can teach you about being able to keep those tires clean, just like you can experience in the Sprint Cup Series. And then also, I think for him, places he passed, places he found ways to gain speed on the other drivers as he made those passes. The way he protected that left rear tire, that's all going to play into his hands come the Sprint Cup race. A really very, very calculating win for Chase Elliott.
Chase Elliott, school was in session and he got an A. Chase Elliott takes the win here at Sonoma Raceway.
Very good fight put up by Noah Gragson, Grayson Rads, and Ryan Partridge, but I feel like they all have a bit to learn here from a guy who's proving to be a spectacular Sprint Cup rookie this season.
Chase Elliott with a big victory in the NASCAR Canadian Pro Series West. We'll talk to him.
Can he hold them off, Bud?
I mean, I think as long as they stay like this, but if those three cars that are 3 wide back there, if they get 2 wide or even single file, and here we go. We see Kevin Harvick getting a big run here. It's going to be tough to hold him off. Wow, that was a big move right there. That was important. That's
that was
half the battle.
A winning move.
Another run's going to come before this race is over, though. He's got one more block. If he can make that happen, I think he'll win this race.
Harvick's got Keselowski to help in the 2. McMurray alone in the 1 on the bottom. Harvick.
Boy, I tell you, Keselowski cut Harvick some slack right there, boys.
Yep. Yeah, he could have dove to the inside like we saw Denny Hamlin do last year in the Daytona 500.
Off turn 4, Chase from the same place as Awesome Bill from Dawsonville wins the Can-Am Duel. Chase Elliott for Alan Gustafson, a Daytona Beach product.
You are the man. Nice work, Eddie. Good job, boy. Super proud of you.
Tell you, that's impressive.
That is impressive. That's a fast race car right there.
Matt Yoakum is down there for the celebration in Victory Lane.
His Hall of Fame father in attendance, confidence and composure behind the wheel by the sophomore driver. Last year, you almost beat yourself up too much over what happened on the racetrack during your rookie season. Where did you improve most that showed tonight?
Oh, man, we had such a fast Napa Chevy tonight. I don't know. I didn't think anybody was going to help us there at the first part of the race and had a couple good pushes to get us out front. And Eddie did a great job on top of the roof, making sure that he was calling the lanes correctly and we're able to get back to the front. So just a big thanks to our partners, Napa, Hooters, Kelly Blue Book, Mountain Dew, Sun Energy One, Chevrolet, Valvoline, the Hendrick Engine Shop. They had some steam tonight, and it was apparent. Great way to start the season for us. This is, I know it's just a dual win, and it doesn't count, towards a win in the playoffs, but still means a lot to me. It means a lot to our team, and like I said, just a great way to start the season.
Chase Elliott in the 23 takes the white flag. 1 lap to go at Martinsville.
Look at this battle. I talked about confidence. He's got his hands full with Briscoe. That's 11th position they're racing for.
Meanwhile, Elliott through 3 and coming off turn 4. Chase Elliott is going to take home a grandfather clock with a win at Martinsville.
Oh, and Briscoe gets into the 13.
Briscoe and...
Oh, man. Nice job. Thank you, Eddie.
The 2nd Truck Series win for Chase Elliott. He'll try to go for the sweep tomorrow in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup race.
He had his hands full getting this win today, that's for sure. Johnny Sauter all over him through the middle stages of the race. And a great battle with Christopher Bell.
Bernard on the outside, and he's got help from the 20 car.
This might actually help Chase Elliott.
That's it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Still 1 inside. Drafting it tight.
White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Big push coming to the fore from his teammate Clint Boyer.
Got to have a place to go with it. Got to have a place to go with that run.
Didn't quite have enough. He got to the rear bumper of the 9 of Chase Elliott, but not quite enough.
I think everybody's holding on for dear life right here.
I think they're going to have one more good shot at Chase Elliott.
They got to get there, and they just don't seem to be able to get right up there close enough at this point.
I think Chase stays right where he is. Force them to go around you.
Short way around.
We're going to get a run. Block hard here.
Chase Elliott spotter.
All over him behind you. Pushing him hard.
Out of turn 4. Elliott rules at Daytona. Chase Elliott covers the bottom and beats Kevin Harvick by a car length.
How about Eric Jones sneaking in there getting third?
The first time the Camaro ZL1 goes into victory lane, Mr. Rick Hendrick on the radio said, "You are the drafting man." And Chase, before you got in your car, you and your crew chief talked about the decision to set this car up to race, not go for the pole. What kind of a difference did that make for you from handling?
Yeah, our Napa Camaro ZL1 was really fast tonight. Just a big thanks to everybody at HMS, the Hendrick engine department. Engine shop does a great job and brought a lot of steam tonight. So really proud of Alan and our entire group. Appreciate all our partners, Hooters, Kelly Blue Book, Mountain Dew, Sun Energy, Valvoline, and of course Chevrolet, like I said. So we're excited to get to Sunday. We did this last year, so we got the big one to go on Sunday. That's the main thing.
You led quite a bit. You had a lot of time to think about things. But how much are you thinking about, okay, I could pull up. No, I need to stay back. I need to keep them close so they can't break away and get past.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I was kind of trying a bunch of stuff. I didn't really know what to do. This new package is a little different, and the way these cars draft, I think, is a little strange compared to what we've seen in the past. So I don't 100% know that anybody has it figured out. I think that we're all trying to learn and see how, what the best position is to be in and when you want to be there. So we'll go to work on Sunday and try to go get them then.
The white flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. 7 turns. He just needs to do 7 turns perfectly at Watkins Glen to grab his first career win. He goes wide through turn 1. The 78 coming up. Closing the gap.
All clear.
Fans jumping up and down, yelling, screaming, losing their minds here at Watkins Glen. Can Elliott hang on? He's back to 2 car lengths in front of Truex as they leave the S's for the final time.
Almost giving up the lead in turn 1, but he's now got another comfortable lead as he breaks into the inner loop. Martin Truex charges hard, trying to gain that ground back. No mistakes by either driver here, but Chase Elliott a cleaner corner. Now it's about 4 car lengths there through the carousel. Chase Elliott almost home free. Truex wide in the corner.
He looks to be in great shape, but the mistake that he made in 1 again cannot be replicated here in turn 6.
Truex is out of fuel.
Truex is out. Now Chase can just cruise to victory lane.
His spotter lets him know he's out of fuel. Chase Elliott comes out of turn number